Hey folks, welcome to Brazy. If you love basketball and if you are new to our channel, please leave a like and subscribe. Every NBA draft leaves behind a few hidden gems. These players defied the steep climb they faced after being snubbed on draft night, making up for it with careers worth remembering. And today I listed the 10 best NBA undrafted players of all time. Though still writing his story, has already become a key piece on a contending Lakers squad. His rise from undrafted to Olympic-caliber rotation player is no fluke. Carved out a 15-year career as a reliable 3-and-D specialist for 8 teams, most notably the Trail Blazers and Mavericks, the kind of player every playoff team needs. Jeremy Lin's story is the kind of sports fairy tale that barely seems real. An undrafted Ivy League guard, sleeping on a teammate's couch, who took over the world for a month in 2012. Lin's sanity was a global movement. Lin's overall career numbers won't blow anyone away. Injuries derailed what looked like a promising peak, but Lin still carved out a solid NBA tenure. He became the first Asian American to win an NBA title, which came in 2019 with the Toronto Raptors. His presence helped expand the league's reach across Asia in ways few players ever have. What puts Lin at number 8 isn't just the stats or the resume. It's the moment. Lin's sanity redefined what undrafted players could achieve. Alex Caruso went from G League anonymity to one of the most respected perimeter defenders in the NBA. Not bad for a dude who never heard his name called on draft night in 2016. But don't let the hype fool you. Caruso's rise is built on grit, IQ, and defense that coaches drool over. He didn't light up the box score, but his impact was undeniable as a two-way pest and clutch shotmaker. Caruso's ability to disrupt elite guards, make the right read offensively, and sacrifice his body turned him into a fan favorite and an analytics darling. Now with the Thunder, Caruso has leveled up. He is that dude you hate playing against but love on your team. His blend of hustle, instincts, and championship pedigree make him one of the best undrafted success stories of the modern era. Bruce Bowen's legacy was built on suffocating defense and championship grit. In fact, you could say the overused term 3-and-D started with his San Antonio Spurs tenure. As a member of the Spurs, Bowen won 3 NBA championships and earned 8 consecutive all-defensive team selections, 5 first-team and 3 second-team. That streak of recognition, from 2001 to 2008, cemented his reputation as arguably the best perimeter defender of his era, and top 5 all-time. Bowen's role wasn't to fill up the stat sheet, but the guys he guarded remember him. In a league that often celebrates offensive fireworks, Bowen made his name by stopping them. Fred VanVleet beat the odds while making a brand out of it. Undrafted in 2016, passed over by every team in both rounds, VanVleet stuck with his now famous motto, "Bet on yourself." VanVleet's resume has only grown. He was an all-star in 2022, and he holds the record for the most points scored in a game by an undrafted player, 54 against Orlando in 2021. Across his career, he's averaged 14.6 points, 5.3 assists, 3.3 rebounds, and 1.5 steals per game, all while earning a rep as one of the league's best defensive guards under 6 feet 3 inches. Now with the Houston Rockets, VanVleet continues to be a veteran leader and culture setter. He was the team's best player in its first round, 7-game slugfest against Curry and the Warriors this postseason, as he dropped 18.7 points, 4.4 assists, and 4.1 rebounds per game while shooting 44% from 3. Undrafted out of Northeastern, 5 feet 10 inches Puerto Rican JJ Barea carved out a 14-year career defined by heart, hustle, and clutch time production. But it's his role in the 2011 playoffs that cements his spot at number 4 on this list. Went on to play a key role in the finals as Dallas shocked Miami's Big Three and the world, winning the 2011 title. Wasn't just a scrappy backup, but a playoff killer. Udonis Haslem's NBA journey defined heat culture. Undrafted out of Florida in 2002, the 6 feet 8 inches big man went overseas to play in France, transformed his body, and came back ready to grind. Haslem set the tone in the locker room and the paint. A true undrafted success story, not just for how long he lasted, but for how hard he fought every night. John Starks was built for New York. Undrafted in 1988 and cut from multiple teams, he clawed his way into the league with the kind of edge that became his trademark. His undersized physique and underdog origin embodied the puncher's chance mentality of the 90s Knicks. He showed up, fought hard, and left a legacy that outshines most drafted players. He's a certified dog. Ben Wallace wasn't just good for an undrafted player, he was one of the greatest defenders ever. Left undrafted out of Virginia Union in 1996, Wallace went from backup big to the backbone of a championship Detroit Pistons team. As a 6 feet 9 inches center, Wallace redefined what a franchise cornerstone can be as a defensive alchemist, turning offensive sets into turnovers and shooting percentages into stock market drops. He takes the top spot because he's the only undrafted player in NBA history to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Let that sink in.